Look at that. I never flew first class before.
Hey, Corbett!
What are you gonna do? You gonna kill me?
Daniel, is this really the way you want to go out? Lock him down. Let's go.
I don't understand something. Daniel Corbett killed someone, and now they're going to end his life?
It's human justice, Gloria. God hasn't sent us here to decide whether it's right or wrong.
So we're not here to stop it?
No. Tomorrow night, Daniel Lee Corbett will die.
People gonna remember Daniel Lee Corbett. You hear me, Warden?
Don't bet on it.
I'm gonna be famous. Hello, Daniel. I know just about every suit in this prison. You ain't one of them.
No, I'm not.
Finny! Finny! I want to see Finny in here right now! Finny!
What do you want?
Get him out of here!
What are you talking about?
That dude right there, he just walked through my door. Get him out!
Kind of late for an insanity plea, isn't it, Corbett?
Finny! Finny! What? Finny!
Who are you?
My name is Andrew. I'm the angel of death.
I got 36 hours left.
I know. And you've got to decide what you're going to do with them.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
You can find your own seats, ladies. Things will start filling up pretty soon. Execution tomorrow night, you know.
Yes, we know.
Ah, reporters. Reporters like to sit over here.
Yo, we're not reporters.
Coffee?
Yes, thank you, Shirley. I'm Monica. This is Gloria.
Hi.
Shirley, spelled with 2 E's. That's unusual, isn't it?
Well, my mama always wanted a boy she could name Lee. I came along, somebody said, well, she sure Lee doesn't look like a Lee. I've been saddled with it ever since.
So many books. I love books. May I?
Well, that's what they're there for. Can I get your menus?
No, thank you. The coffee will be fine for now.
That's what they always say. I'd hate to see a reporter's intestinal lining.
Excuse me. Did I hear you say you're a reporter?
No, I'm here to interview Mr. Corbett for a book he'd like to have written.
They all want a book.
Problem is, in your case, is not much of a story. You know, a guy from the other side of the tracks pumps 7 bullets into his stepfather. Happens every day.
What brings you here?
I'm Greg Hatcher. I'm covering the execution for the Post. Corbett's not worth a book, but execution's always good for a front page byline.
I see. I'm Monica.
Hi, how you doing? So, what's he like?
Well, I don't know. I haven't met him yet.
Well, you better hurry up.
Actually, I have my first interview scheduled for this afternoon.
Listen, journalist to journalist, I could really use an inside connection. I'm still trying to get a seat in the witness chamber.
Well, I've only been promised one for myself.
You wouldn't want to sell me that seat, would you?
Sorry.
Worth a try. Listen, you want a tip? The best angle on these stories is the killer's final words. That's what the readers are interested in.
I'll keep that in mind.
You owe me one.
It's curious that there doesn't seem to be a consistent societal manifestation that leads one to murder.
People kill other people for all sorts of reasons.
Why did Daniel Corbett do it?
That's the first question I plan on asking him.
Gonna see that kid?
Yes, Mr. Corbett has agreed to give an interview.
Doesn't seem right somehow, making him famous.
I'm not here to make him famous. I'm here to listen to his story.
That ought to be something. Vitamins.
That must be pretty hot stuff, huh? God sent him an angel with 36 hours to spare, right?
Why do you think that is?
Don't know.
Maybe it's because he cares about what happens to you.
Well, he's about a day late and $1 short on that one, then, ain't he?
So, are you telling me that you would have listened to an angel before now?
I ain't listening now either, pal. You know, if God was all so fired up and worried about me, he'd have been looking after me a long time ago when it counted.
He was looking after you.
Yeah, well, he ain't done a very good job then, did he? You know, I want you the hell out of here. I got me a book writer coming to see me. You wanna know something? I'm gonna tell her to tell the whole world that Daniel Lee Corbett don't take nothing for nobody. And that's including God and his lousy angel.
Can't do that, Daniel. You and I are stuck with each other.
Oh, that's Tess. She's our visitations coordinator.
Hello?
Is something funny? Did you say something funny, Officer Finney?
No, not me.
Neither did I. So what are you smiling at, young lady?
I think she's just trying to be friendly, ma'am.
Well, may I suggest to you that what you're about to do is extremely serious. Mr. Corbett's time is running out. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Then go on in.
Right this way, ladies.
So, you the lady's gonna make me famous?
My name is Monica. This is my assistant, Gloria.
Nice to meet you.
You better believe it, this sweet thing. Me and me gonna be the highlight of your life. So, where we start?
Let's start with why you're here.
Yeah. Why don't we start with the day I cleaned up my little corner of the world? That's good. Let's see. I ain't seen my mama or her welfare bum of a third husband since I run off at 14, but I knew they still lived in their cruddy little trailer out in the middle of nowhere. And that place ain't changed much. Of course, I did. I picked up a few nasty habits, you know, running around the streets as a kid.
Prodigal scum returns.
Hey, Delroy.
You aren't welcome here, punk.
Ain't you happy to see your long-lost son?
You're nobody's son.
Where's my mama?
She don't want to see you any more than I do.
I asked you a question.
She's at confession, asking God to forgive her for giving birth to the likes of you.
That just cost you 7, old man. The cops caught up with me the next morning.
What happened to your mother?
Don't know.
You must have seen her at the trial?
She ain't come to the trial.
She hasn't been here to visit you?
No. No, go figure. I killed her husband. You remember that part?
Would you like to see your mother, Daniel?
Yeah. I'd like her to be here.
We could try to find her.
When, she was with Delroy. Her married name was, Ellen S. Gibbons, if that helps you out any.
Anything else?
She also used to like to go by her middle name, which was, Shirley, but she spelled it with 2 E's.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll see what I can do to help, Mr. Corbett. We'll be back. Thank you.
I don't have time for this, Monica.
Just listen, Shirley.
Would you keep your voice down?
But you are his mother.
Okay, yes. Are you happy now? What do you want from me?
He wants to see you.
I don't want to be another chapter in your book, Monica.
This is not for a book. This is for you and your son.
Hey. What's up with Monica and the waitress?
Up?
Yeah. What's this sudden interest in Shirley when you guys got a book to write?
Would you believe we're here for the coffee?
Not really. So, who's got the other seat?
The other seat?
Corbett's got 2 tickets to his execution to give away. If Monica's got one, who's got the other?
Oh, I really don't know.
Listen, I'm gonna make the same deal with you that I tried to make with Monica. If you find out for me, there's 100 in it.
100 what?
Okay. 200.
200 what?
$200.
Here you are at a diner just down the road from him. You're so close. You must want to see him.
No. I just want to be near him.
What would I do with $200?
What planet are you from?
Well, it's not exactly a planet.
Okay.
She doesn't want to see him.
So you just killed your stepfather because you didn't like him?
None of your business.
And you're just gonna walk in there and die without letting anyone know what the truth is?
What truth?
I don't know, Daniel. But I do know that I wouldn't be here this early unless you had something to say or something to do.
Well, I got something to do.
Vinny! Vinny!
What happened to my hour outside?
You said you didn't want it.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. You just ain't gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nope.
Now, why would I leave you alone?
I weren't talking to you, you stupid idiot. Talking to my own personal angel. He's standing right here next to me.
Really? Why would God waste an angel on you?
You know something? I think I killed the wrong man.
Weatherman says rain tomorrow. Better get a look at that sunset while you can.
All right? It will rain tomorrow?
Don't know.
What good are you then?
I guess we'll find out.
So this is my last sunset.
Yeah. It is.
Kind of makes you think, huh?
I hope so, Daniel.
Time.
I found your mother.
You did?
She works at the diner across the highway.
The diner, what? When's she coming?
I don't know if she will. She's afraid, Daniel. She doesn't believe that you really want her here.
What are you talking about? I told you I wanted her here. Monica, you gotta get her here.
Maybe if you had a message that I could give her that might...
Okay, just... Tell her to bring Alonzo.
Alonzo?
She'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And would you do me one more favor?
Of course.
Would you tell Tess that I know who I want to give Mother seat to now?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Who's Alonzo?
Just something to let my mama know that I really want her here.
It's good, Daniel. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Well, I guess he was looking at that sunset, knowing it was my last one. Somehow, things start to seem more real.
There must be 1,000 things you want to say to her.
No, just one. I just want to look in those big, beautiful, sad eyes and tell her that I'll see her in hell.
Why do you think you're going to hell?
I figure that's why you're here, ain't it?
Why do you think your mother belongs there?
You go and ask that God of yours.
I'm asking you.
You know what? Let me tell you something about my 14th birthday.
It's like I got my own little ocean.
Got any names picked out?
I love that thing. Made me happy. There weren't many days like that, but that was one of them. For a little while, anyway.
What the hell is that?
It's nothing, baby. Just a birthday present for Danny. I only took a little out of the cookie jar.
I never said you could spend that money on this little mooch.
Shut up.
What'd you say?
Probably costs less than the beers you had for lunch.
You little punk.
I give you a place to eat at my house. I give you a place to sleep. And all you do is give me lip? Where's my belt? This time I'm gonna lay something on this kid he'll never forget. Where's my belt?
In the bedroom, baby.
You, go on, get in there. Your mama and me are gonna decide what to do with you.
I realized something that day. I realized that they was in on it. Together. They sent me into that room and they planned the whole thing. I just ain't seen it till that day.
You promise?
Well, what's promise?
Get in there. That mouth just cost you 7, boy. You little nothing. You should have never been born. Turn around!
One, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7. You see now? She counted. Every time. 1 through 7. She's my mama. She never did a damn thing to help me. I ran away that day, and I ain't come back till the night I shot Delroy. That's how I know I'm gonna see her in hell.
I wish you would reconsider, Shirley.
Don't you think after all of these years I haven't wanted to go over there? I just couldn't make myself. I was too afraid. I can't believe that he really wants to see me.
He does, and he wants you to bring Alonzo.
Alonzo? Oh, God. My poor Danny. What he went through. And it's all my fault.
All that is in the past now, Shirley. But this is your chance to find some healing.
He really wants to see me. But who's gonna watch the restaurant? Well, it's easy. All you have to do is you take their order, you write it down on this pad, you give the order to the cook, you serve them their food, you give them the bill, and you collect the money.
I think I've got it.
Oh, one more thing. You have to memorize this entire menu. We serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner round the clock.
Gloria's a very fast learner.
I'll go get my purse.
Hello. Welcome to the Oasis Diner. My name is Gloria, and you'll be my very first customers. We have 95 items on the menu, and we serve them anytime, day or night. What can I get you?
Just a glass of water. My mother's feeling a little faint.
Oh, water. Okay, I can do that.
Daniel, I hope that you're able to see this moment for what it really is.
Hey, Mama.
Hi, Danny.
It's been a while. You look so old.
You look good.
They've been fattening me up. Did you bring Alonzo?
Yes, he's here. They made me leave him in security, though.
They gonna let him in?
We had to check him out pretty thoroughly. Here he is.
Alonzo. I remember the day you gave him to me.
I do too, honey. I remember that.
A lot of things I remember about Alonzo.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for all that.
It's a bit late for that now, Mama.
You know, I meant to come earlier. Before.
You really been working right across the road?
Yep.
Since when?
5 years.
5 years, you never come visit?
Oh, I wanted to. I just didn't think you wanted to see me. But now you do. So I'm here now. I'm here. And I'm going to be sitting in that chair tonight. This means so much to me that you wanted to have me there for you.
Who said I wanted you there?
But...
No, shut up. You want to know who's going to be sitting in that chair tonight? Alonzo. You know, people always want to know a killer's last words. I'll give him famous last words. I want to tell him all about what you done to me. How you sat there and you counted while he beat me. Every time he gave me 7 with that belt. How you sat there and you planned the whole thing. And how this bear was my only friend till I run off. Then I'm gonna look him right in the eye and I'm gonna tell him exactly what I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna see you in hell, Mama.
Oh, God, let me out of here now.
Shirley,
Please, I didn't know. You just leave me alone. Let me out.
You cannot have that bear in the witness chair, Mr. Corbett. This is not a joke.
You think I'm joking, lady? I can have wherever the hell I want in that chair, and I want the damn bear. It's the only one I want in there when I get my last beating.
I'm afraid he's right, Tess. He can have whoever he wants.
Hey, Angel, you coming? You gonna miss the best part.
Ticking here at the Arizona State Penitentiary, where in just 3 hours from now, death row inmate Daniel Lee Corbett will be executed. Unless there are any last-minute stays, Corbett will die at 1 minute past midnight tonight.
This is Florence, and her daughters, Clara and Sybil.
Hello.
Their last name is Gibbons. This is Delroy's mother.
Me and my daughters are here to witness the execution tonight.
Are you aware, Mrs. Gibbons, that Delroy's wife is here also?
That's what Gloria said.
Hi, Florence.
State invited us, Shirley, as Delroy's next of kin.
glad you're here. But, I just can't do any more family reunions tonight.
Mrs. Gibbons, this might be a good time for you to tell Monica the same thing you told me.
All right. I heard you're writing a book on Daniel Lee.
Yes, he wants me to try.
I want you to know I harbor no ill feelings against that boy for killing my son. Children live what they learn. When Elroy was a boy, his own daddy used to beat him something terrible. He always used to say, "That's gonna cost you 20.
And what exactly did that mean?
For any smart off, any mess up, any misbehaving, you got 20 licks with the belt.
20?
Thank you, Mrs. Gibbons.
Those aren't really vitamins, are they? Dextroamphetamine.
May I have those back, please?
Why are you afraid to go to sleep?
They're gonna kill my son tonight. How is a mother supposed to sleep through that? If I stay up all night, then I don't have to wake up and know he's gone. He was such a good little boy. He just never had a chance to grow up to be a good man.
You don't need pills to get you through tonight, Shirley.
How do you know?
Because God has sent his angels to get you through.
What?
Yes. Angels. And God wants you to know that he loves you very much.
But I don't deserve to be loved. Not with the life I've lived. I mean, it's all my fault the way he's turned out.
Yes, you have made mistakes that have hurt your son. But Daniel's crimes were his own. God does not hold you responsible for the choices that he made.
I tried. Oh, I tried to protect him, but there's only so much I could take. I mean, only...
What did you almost say, Shirley?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
If there's something that you need to say, if there's a truth that can help your son die with some understanding, even with some love in his heart instead of hate, then you must speak it. Shirley, God gave me a gift for moments just like this, when the truth is too painful to share. If you cannot say what is still in your heart, will you let me... May I see for myself? Oh, Shirley. I understand. I'm so sorry.
It's 11:15, Daniel. You know, death isn't the end of anything. And after you're declared dead tonight, there's going to be another trial.
What are you talking about? A trial?
It's the same trial that every man faces. And believe me, your sentence depends on what you do on this side of the grave.
Monica? I never thought they'd let you back in here now.
Well, Daniel, since you didn't ask for a chaplain, I thought you might want a spiritual advisor.
What do you know? Angel skipped town on me.
I wouldn't bank on that.
you like my dress whites?
Daniel, listen to me. You don't know the whole story of what happened the day that you ran away from home. Or all the other days before when Delroy gave you 7 with his belt.
I know what I need to know.
Your stepfather didn't believe in giving 7. He believed in giving 20.
What are you talking about?
It was the same punishment that his father had inflicted on him. 20 licks with his belt.
Promise?
Don't I always promise?
That mouth just cost you 7, punk.
So I'm supposed to be thankful that he only whipped me 7 times.
Daniel, your mother wasn't helping him. She was protecting you.
7.
Now get out of here, you little creep.
You need to know what happened that day, Daniel. You may have run away, but your mother stayed there and fulfilled her promise to Delroy.
What promise?
You are one stupid woman. That kid deserved all 20. Are you ready?
Yes. 10, 8, 9, 10.
She took 13 from me.
Yes. And not just on that day, but every day he punished you. She was your mother, Daniel. She wanted to take all 20, but Delroy wouldn't let her.
That can't be true.
Daniel. It's time to go.
What am I supposed to do about my mama? It's too late.
No, Daniel. As long as there is breath in your body, even if it's with your last words, it's not too late. Make peace with your mother. Make peace with God.
Why do you care so much about me?
Because just like Andrew, I was sent by God.
Daniel, do you still believe that God hasn't been watching over you all these years?
No, sir. I don't want to go to hell. Will you tell me how to ask God for forgiveness for all the stuff I done?
I'd be happy to.
Monica is not going to need her seat.
At 12 midnight, I've been ordered by the state of Arizona to enact a sentence of death on Daniel Lee Corbett by injection of lethal substances sufficient to cause death. Daniel, do you have any last words?
Miss Gibbons? I just want to ask you for forgiveness for for taking Delroy away from you. And Mama, I'm so sorry for everything I said.
It's okay.
Mama, listen to me. I know what you did. I know how you took 13 for me. Now listen. You remember my little fish tank? I want you to remember me looking at you through that little window, okay? Not this one.
We need to finish, son.
I got me an angel here, Mama. That angel's gonna help me get into heaven. Even after all the stuff I've done.
Oh, I believe you.
So I'm gonna be waiting for you up there, Mama. And you and me, we gonna have the biggest, baddest fish tank in all of heaven.
It's time.
I love you, Mama.
I love you too, Danny.
Mrs. Corbett? Mrs. Corbett, can you tell us what, if anything, Daniel had to say for his final words?
No, sir. But they were the best words that Mama could ever hear. Excuse me.